There are hundreds of thousands of children living in households with same-sex parents right now. Many have two moms, many have two dads like my family. I want to tell you what happened to somebody I know who went out with his husband and two kids last night to dinner. Now, a lot of our families are used to sidelong glances of disapproval from people when we're out to eat, and this kind of happened to them a little bit. They were sitting at the table with their two toddlers, and this elderly couple was looking over at them and glancing at them several times during dinner. This was making them a little bit nervous, and they tried to ignore it until this elderly couple actually got up and came over towards them. Now, this guy, his blood started to boil a little bit. He's not a fighter, but he was ready to stand up and do what he needed to do to protect his family if they came over and started to talk to them in a really negative manner. But the woman approached them and said, "I hope this isn't awkward, but I can't help but notice the love at this table. Our son took his own life because he couldn't come to terms with his own sexuality. This was many years ago, but it still hurts like it was yesterday. I wish he could see what we see when we're watching you." So without hesitation, this man I know got up and hugged this woman, and of course his 3-year-old followed his lead and did the same thing. He looked over at the woman's husband, and the man was teary-eyed. And of course this gay family asked them to sit down and have a conversation, and they did. They talked all about surrogacy, and this elderly couple was amazed at how far everything had come and the things that they were able to do now. And they had a wonderful conversation together. And to my friend's surprise, the elderly couple paid for this family's dinner, and they left them this lovely note. And this is what's important. Of course, always be aware of your surroundings and be careful out there. But also know that we may have allies in places we don't realize. People have gone through different hardships. They may be there for you when you don't even realize it. So be there for people and hope people are there for you. I want to thank Thomas for allowing me to share this story about his family. And thank you for listening.